very special. It'll showcase, I think, what our company stands for a lot more than our current facility. We will be the only Toyota dealership in Western Pennsylvania, I believe the only auto dealership period in Western Pennsylvania that's LEED certified.
We're doing a ground-up facility, and my brother and I were discussing really core values of our business, and one of them is sustainability. You really have to do a lot of planning for LEED projects. You need to make that decision pretty much when you buy the property.
LEED was important for this dealership to KennyRoss, just to minimize the carbon footprint of a dealership, as well as vehicles themselves. Starting from the beginning, really, there was a hotel on the site where many of the materials from the hotel that was demolished were recycled. Some things as simple as furnishings that were inside were donated to the Salvation Army and other veterans organizations. Construction Junction took some building materials out that will be reused elsewhere, to things as minor as all of the existing foundations and concrete slabs and so forth were all ground up and reused as fill on the back side of the site.
We employed a lot of different LEED aspects in the building. With LEED certification, you're required to buy materials and the products to make those materials within 500 miles of the building site. Trying to keep, again, the costs down on the fuel, how much fuel you use, how much emissions are go into the air from these trucks. So you try to keep everything within 500 miles, which we were able to do.
Some of the other interesting materials are the glazing system on the front, with the large showroom that we have and a large amount of glazing, which typically allows a lot of heat gain in the summertime and heat loss in the wintertime. There's really some high performance glazing systems that we've incorporated that really help out on those aspects.
Our HVAC systems are what they call a heat recovery system back in the service department, where it takes the vehicle exhaust and puts it up into the heating unit. It gets rid of the fumes, but it allows the heat to help heat the unit, so when the fan kicks on, it's blowing already warm air. We also used waste oil furnaces to be able to use our old motor oil when we change the customer's car, in order to keep the natural resources down and kind of help us with the energy efficiency. And so we're basically trying to use as much recycled content as you can, and to allow us to, be LEED certified.
A lot of the LEED certified items you won't be able to see. It's different, it'll be different light fixtures, different plumbing fixtures. It'll be different surfaces in the floor. Might even be different furniture that we use. A lot of recyclable products, and a lot of items that will, over time, use less energy more efficiently.
And it also, we think, sends the right message to customers. It's a cost savings, in the end it's a cost savings issue for us, we think, in operating the building and efficiency, and you're taking advantage of recycling and reuse of products. So it's a win-win for everybody.
LEED almost becomes a minimum in a sense, not because people want green buildings, but it just makes sense from an energy cost-saving standpoint. So I think, as we move forward, it'll become even more and more drastic to the community and to the architecture community as a whole.
It's nice to know that you're doing your part to help the environment, the community around you, the employees who work here. That was the nice part about it. And it was the building is basically, you're almost building the same way you would normally build. There's a few aspects you have to follow to make sure that you stay LEED, but it was definitely a nice building to do, and I'd love to do another one.
Yeah, right now it's very exciting to be able to leave our current facility and move into a brand new place.